Oh, it heals allies and harms foes. Garden of Innocence. Alright, all she has to learn now is Resurrection. We won't need life bottles anymore, really. What was I doing? I came in here for something. I forget what it was. Yeah, my mixer. Still haven't gotten one of those. I'll take it. Let's keep it on for a little bit. Apple jelly immediately. Number of slots is increased. %. It's gonna pop immediately, watch. Yes, I'll swap my spent for a charged. First floor, I guess. Is this the same place from before? Yeah, it is. That's weird. I don't get that. Alright, but I'll take this one. Take a fresh battery. Yeah, it's the exact place from before. I don't know, I guess... What? That's B1. Was I at B1 South before? I don't remember. No, wasn't this... I've already been here, yeah. B2 South, here we go. And
very well. Let's begin.
Let's begin. Dance with.
Oh, come on! No, you can't.
No one can stand
Damn, that was
before
quick.
my blade.
11 seconds. Killer Needle, Onion, and Evade Shards. Yeah, we're getting level 3 stuff now. Rare Come on, I just bought a new scabbard. This is bullshit. For 7,000, I bought a new scabbard. It's worthless now.
Stand guard.
Roar!
Fuck you.
Not yet! Die!
Let's make it a medley.
Okay, death by moonlight! Freeze! No escape!
What's my most missed because we're juggling?
No escape! Gravity bomb! Impact! Die! Tiger blade! Impact!
But you've still got a ways to go.
There,
Right?
you see here.
That's it. All we're getting is food. Fresh food, apparently. From dirty monsters. Never understood that. They always give you fresh ingredients. They're dirty monsters. Wouldn't want to eat anything they drop. Alright, let's see. How deep does this place go? Here we go.
This looks just like that machine from the ruins beneath Wallbridge.
This device preserves visual recordings of research targets.
Lambda. Lambda. Oh, hey, there's that word again.
What does it mean, anyway?
We're gonna get some
Lambda.
backstory.
In our world, Lambda has come to mean nightmare.
Why is
Oh,
that?
good.
Lambda is a life form we discovered by accident while researching the Lustalia. When the Institute's director, Professor Cornell, began to study it, it quickly became a nightmare for us all. The worst aspect of Lambda, and there are many, is an ability to hatch monsters from its body. These
Okay.
monsters threw Fodra into chaos, and eventually led to its destruction.
And that's happening on our world, too.
That cocoon. It looks just like the one that appeared at World's Eye.
After wreaking havoc here, Lambda fled to your world of Affinia. We knew Lambda had to be stopped, so we created a humanoid capable of fighting it and initiated pursuit.
Which is
That
Sophie.
humanoid is Protos Hace, the one you call Sophie. Unfortunately, Protos Hace was unable to destroy Lambda. After much discussion, we surviving Fodrans chose to seal off Affinia in the hopes of containing Lambda there.
We sealed him in your world to fuck you guys over so we could survive.
But now, after so many years, the Afenians have come to
backfired.
us.
So you built Sophie and then sent her to our world so she could defeat Lambda. Does that mean Lambda is the one who created the cocoon?
But wait, that doesn't make sense. I mean, Richard made the cocoon, right?
Richard
Maybe
is
Lambda
Lambda.
knows how to disguise itself or something. Maybe it just looks like Richard.
I refuse to believe that Richard and Lambda are the same. I know Richard. He's not a monster. He can't be.
Sophie's getting worse.
We must hurry.
I agree. Come on.
Watch, he's possessing him. I'm telling you. Which way's the way out? What the fuck? They rotate the camera. What's happening? She's walking?
What's happening?
Protos Hace's particles are breaking down.
Oh no.
Excuse me?
She's being disassembled on the molecular
Protos
level.
Hace is composed of individual particles that act in concert with each other. These particles, tinier than a grain of sand, come together to form a human shape. And while they act as one, the particles also possess the ability to separate from each other, which is what you see happening right now.
Asbel.
Breaking apart.
Sharia. What's happening?
Hey, what's going on, you guys?
It's the result of a process called distributive preservation. Your
Which
friends
means?
must be completely synchronized with Protos Hace's particles.
I don't understand.
Are we gonna break
When
down
Protos
too?
Hace suffers heavy damage, it usually splits into individual particles, shuts down all functionality, and begins the process of reconstruction. This is known as particle preservation. Distributive preservation, on the other hand, allows Protos Hace to implant its particles into one or more separate vessels.
Namely, the three of us.
Have you ever seen Protos Hace split into particles like this? Anyone?
That's probably what happened when she died, quote unquote.
That must be what happened 7 years ago.
Yes, it's all making sense. And that's probably Lambda right there.
But the unit shouldn't actually engage that procedure. The reason being, distributed preservation makes it much more difficult for the particles to reform. Failure could render reformation impossible, so why would Protos Hace have risked entering that state?
Would her particles have any kind of effect on the vessels that they went into?
Yes. In fact, while the particles prepare for reconstruction, they would repair any damaged areas of the vessel as well.
So Sophie split herself into 3 parts and then used those parts to save Asbel, Sharia, and Little Bro.
He has a name, you know.
But then that means Sophie didn't die after all. She was just recuperating within us.
That would explain
It's
everything.
amazing. She's been with us this whole time.
I see.
I feel
Then
happy
this
for
would
once.
explain why we possess some of the same powers she has.
Like healing.
Incredible.
So, what would happen if she underwent distributive preservation again in her current condition?
Oh, your friends would
Distributive
disassemble.
preservation does not allow for reconstruction of the self. She would lose all elements of her current identity.
Sophie, you risked your life for us.
Impossible. Protos Haste was never designed for this kind of self-sacrifice. I fear further particle breakdown could be disastrous. We must hurry.
Yeah, let's do it. Wasted enough time standing around. Host to the light. Which way did I come from? Wait a second. What? I have no clue where I am. Unless there was a left door in that. Yeah, I think that's what happened. Yeah, there was a left door. I came in from the left. I exit to the right. Okay, I gotcha. Golden Bow. Okay, skip that. Tried to fight him. Oh, I can't. Yeah, the elevator. Wait. There you go. Go back up and get another fresh battery. If you don't have a fresh battery, I guess you gotta backtrack. So I'll grab another one. There's 4 fresh batteries up here. Guess they never get recharged. Can I just ride this down? Yeah, you can just stay in the elevator and keep riding it down. There's the south elevator, and then there's the actual floor elevator. Cool. Nope.
Okay,
In here.
let's do
Hopefully
this.
something good. Juggling 4 people at once.
Let's keep this up.
What did she do? Throw a knife across the whole field? I think she did. She killed it. 7. Forget it. My Elf Mixer will never be that big. I don't get it. If you weren't using the Elf Mixer properly from the beginning, it's not going to work now either.
Stay safe, everybody.
Oh, Burial Blade can hit. Burial Blade can hit far off? Yeah, it boasts an impressive reach that punishes unprepared foes. Okay. That would make it a good combo, too. Yeah! If you knock someone away, you can hit him with that. So if I trigger Beast, I can just use that instead. I'll hit him far off. Okay, that changes a lot of stuff then. Misty Anklet. Well, they're giving me all these anklets and Sophie's not even usable. So, congrats. Joke's on you.
Very well, let's begin.
Ah, I don't have enough. I only have enough for 3. Just keep mashing X and him far off.
Instant balls! To launch triples of terror! You can be such a child. You're
Soul
both
orbs.
too cool for win quotes?
I'm a triplet?
Rock
Of
Lance.
course.
I am not your sister, Asbel.
I don't want to be your sister. I want to be more.